Hey everybody, Kai Burton here from Anchor Realty Group. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, it's been a minute since I've been able to record a podcast, so I'm happy to be back in the studio. And I just wanted to talk to y'all first about the importance of a property manager. So I got about 10 new doors the last week, and this poor landlord was trying to manage his own properties, and all of his leases had expired. He was graciously not charging late fees. He had someone that I had to evict immediately that owed, she was about $1,800 behind on a $700 a month rental. And just the importance of that in itself. He was losing hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands and thousands of dollars by not charging late fees. And, you know, once you let one person slip one day, it turns into, you know, this reoccurring thing. And so just the importance of having a property manager. On the commercial side, someone brought to my attention a building that they wanted to purchase. And I have to be vague about this because neither one of these situations are people that are, you know, I'm directly dealing with, and we have ethics codes. So I couldn't talk about this if it was, you know, people that I was working directly with. But I just want to bring this scenario to you to tell you the importance of having a property manager. So it was a commercial space. It was only about 1/3 leased out, and the owner was paying all of the expenses, all of the supplies for every one of the tenants. And again, the rent rolls were all over the place. So they had people that were paying partial payments. There were no late fees charged, you know, and so this building, from an appraisal standpoint, now if somebody turns around and tries to sell it, it looks like the building is worth a lot less than it actually is because of the rent that they're collecting. So a lot of people have this mindset about real estate agents that they cost money. But that is not always the case, because in both of these scenarios, both of these owners were losing tons of money by not having a real estate agent. So I know every case is different. I also had a referral this week from a residential agent who there were people that needed a commercial space, but he also was having issues with his landlord not having repairs done. And so I had him send me a copy of the lease, highlighted areas in the lease, and gave him sound advice on how he could get out of his lease without having his landlord being able to sue him. So always use a real estate agent that's in the know about their business as a resource. I've never cared about making money. If you get into real estate to try to make money for yourself, and it is great, but if that is your sole reason, a lot of people get in and out. So I've always wanted to add value to any of my clients and be a resource. So if you're just looking for sound real estate advice and you have a complicated issue that you need somebody to look at, I'd love to talk to you. But I wanted to also highlight, while I'm with you guys, my agents at my office. I am really in a position now where I really need more producing agents, because we just have a lot of stuff going on at our office, and I want to be able to leverage and delegate a lot of stuff to people that I know and trust in my office. So I did want to highlight my current agents in my office, and I want to go through the list. So Layla Manekshaw, and I'm going to try to get her on the show with me, but she's acting shy right now. So Layla came here from Brazil with $500 in her pocket and has made, you know, such a life for herself. And I'm so proud of her. And anybody that knows Layla, she is going to be the person that loves on your kids. She's going to get to know you and your family, and to know her is just to absolutely love her. And I do a lot of staging with Layla too. So if there's a property that I need to stage, she's the one that comes in and just does all the design work, we have about 3 or 4 storage units right now that are full of stuff, and we're always looking for people, who just need that extra little zing to market their property. And then, and these people are no respect of order. They're just agents in my office. So Cherie Allen is from Livingston, and I actually went to school with Cherie. For this little tiny school in Livingston, Fundamental Baptist Christian Academy is where I graduated from. And Cherie was one of my sister's best friends. I think they're still really good friends to this day. And Cherie is great. She's a sweetheart. And then I have Brandy Seals, who owns La Maison Belle in Baton Rouge. It's a bougie design furniture store where you can get all kind of gifts and accessories and home decor and furniture. So Brandy and I, we go way back. We weren't always friends, and now I do consider her a really good friend. And our story is just kind of funny, and I appreciate her and everything she brings to our office. And then I have Dave Campagna, and if you know him, you'll understand why I giggle, because Dave it doesn't matter where you go. It's a coffee shop, a restaurant, just anywhere, and he's going to leave, and he's going to know everybody there, from the janitor to the waiters to just everybody. He's going to know your name. He's going to know where you went to school. And he just never leaves anywhere without knowing anybody. And then we have Christy Adams, Christy is a notary. So anybody that needs notary services, she's available for that kind of stuff. And she's kind of the mama of our group and takes care of everybody. And it's funny because Christy is my husband was married to her sister, and they were high school sweethearts, and she unfortunately passed away of cancer not long after Freddie and her got married. And so Christy is very much still a part of my husband's life and family, and so she's like a sister to me as well. So that is all the agents in my office. I am looking for more producing agents and would love to, have a conversation about everything that Anchor Realty Group has to offer. I appreciate everybody watching the show. Everybody lately that has been at different networking events has been coming up to me and talking about the podcast, and I'm so thankful that y'all are watching and tuning in. And I just wanted to say thank you, and that's all I have for today. And I'm going to get a couple of different people on here, so stay tuned for more guests and just more fun times. And I appreciate y'all watching.